Jackersy, and today I will be teaching you different infield drills that you can do at practice and when you're warming up for a game. So the first thing I'm going to teach you is footwork. So I recommend doing step, step, tap, tap, and then step, step, tap, tap. You should probably do that at least 10 times, so when you're shuffling, you can just move your hand to get the ball, and then you're going to pick it up and throw it to first. So I'll be doing that same thing that I just showed you, but with no glove first, and then with my glove, but it's going to be going a lot faster than what I just did. Here we go. So a good thing to remember from that is whether it's going fast, whether the ball's moving fast or slow, you always want to be in that same stance. So you're not just like going like that, because then you're stretching all the way down. And then if it's over here and you miss it, you have to bend down, get it, and then get in a perfect position to throw it. So now I will do that same thing, but with my glove now. And it's always moving fast. Never want to do it slow, or else that's gonna make it go to the game, and then you're gonna be moving slow, and eventually a ball's gonna pass you, and you don't want that.
So how you practice is how you play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about the triangle? How do you want to be positioned?
So you can, whether you're at practice or a game for warm-ups, you can like draw a triangle. At the two corners, your feet should be lined up in a straight line. And then at the very top, you want your glove with your knees bent, and then you put your hand over it, and then I can just shuffle side to side wherever the ball is.
Do you want to bend at your knees or your waist?
Knees. Always you want to bend at your knees, because if you bend at your waist, then when the ball, let's say it's a one-hopper, the ball might hit the edge of your glove and then go off somewhere. So you always want to be bending by your knees, glove out, hand right over it to secure it, and strong throw to first. So now I'm going to do that same thing but with my glove.
So what happens if you bobble one like you just did during the drill? Is the drill over, or does it just happen?
No, because sometimes you're always going to make mistakes, but you can't get down on yourself when you make one little mistake. Like if you make one little mistake in the game, can't get down on yourself, because then that's going to translate to, let's say, when you're hitting, then you're going to have no confidence. Then you're not going to do anything well. So now we are going to be doing, working on picking forwards, sideways, like a forehand, and then we are going to be doing backhands. Still, my knees are bent, but I'm just moving that way with my glove, and then I'm just moving that way with my glove. So my dad is going to come and we will demonstrate that for you.
Alright, now we don't have that much room on a camera angle, but normally you'd be further apart. You'd probably be a good, maybe 15 to 20 feet apart, but since we don't have that much room, because it's raining outside, we came indoors, we're going to get a little closer. We're going to work on the ball that's hit right at us. Okay, so we got that good triangle form, okay? And what we're going to do is roll the ball back and forth. Just like that.
So now we are going to be doing that, but we are going to be giving them, so now they're going to be doing that same thing, but we're going to be doing it forehand way, where your knees are still bent, your glove is towards your glove hand, and your feet are still bended, but this leg is straight. Angle with your right shoulder, and this is still bent like it would be when you're in your fielding stance.
So what it would look like if it was straight on, what it would look like is forehand means the side that your glove is on. So the glove is out here, and the glove is actually in front of this foot, so your eyes can see the ball the whole way. If the glove is behind your foot, your eyes have to travel, and it causes more room for error. So keep the glove out in front, and all you're doing is picking forward, moving the glove forward. We don't want to swipe it across our body, so we'll do forehand right now. All right. Remember, we're bending at the knees, not the waist or the hips.
So now we are going to be doing everything in that same position, but now we are not going towards our glove hand, we are going towards the opposite. So now I'm in that same position here, but everything rotates. So this is now here, and this is now here. So we're going to demonstrate that by doing backhands.
And just like Jack said, I'll go on this side, doing the backhand. You want the glove in front of your foot. You don't want it behind. You want it in front of your foot, right here, and just swiping out, just picking out. Okay. Bend those knees. All right, that happens. Hey, we got it over here. All right, errors happen. Okay, get that glove on the ground. Get that glove on the ground. Picking out. Be loose, be relaxed. All right, that's the backhand.
So now we're going to be doing everything I just showed you, but we're going to be doing like little hops, which is called picking. So like if me and my partner, if he's right there and he gives me a little hop, like right here, short hop, I would go out for it like that. Not going to go out like that or like that. And same thing for here. I'm going to just go up like that, and for a backhand, I'm just going to go like that. So we're going to demonstrate that too.
And what this is called is this is a short hop. So this is not the ground ball that's rolling flat and easy to field. This is the ball that, like the name says, takes a short hop. All right, it's a short distance between the ball and the glove, and it's a bad hop, a short hop, whatever. And you want to just pick it out. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Again, we're going to get closer because of the camera angle. We can't go back too far, but normally you'd be about 10, 15, 20 feet apart for this drill, if you want. Get that good stance, get that triangle, glove is out, okay? Fingers are down, okay? Other hand is here to help you protect from the bad hop coming up and knocking your teeth out, all right? Remember, picking out. Pick it out. Happens. Remember, you want to get down, you want to hit that ball, or you want to have that short hop hit right here and pick out. Just like that. Alright? Alright. Now we're doing the same thing with forehands. Alright? Remember, forehand, do we want that glove in front or behind?
Front.
In front. Alright? Same thing. Bend the knees. Good. Bend the knees, not the waist. Pick out. It happens. Alright, now we want to do backhands?
Yeah, so the same thing as that. Like I said, when we're just rolling, everything rotates the other way. But we're going to be doing picking now.
Alright. Now we'll go to backhands. Get the knees bent. Bend the knees. We bend the knees, not the waist.
we are going to be doing the cone drill.
The cone drill. Now that we've shown you all different ways to actually field the ball, now we're going to show you the way to properly prepare, get in a good position to actually field the ball, okay? Prior to the ball being hit.
So while he's setting the cones up, we are going to be, so there's going to be cones in front of me. I'm going to jab step to the right, not sprint, but just jog around, get into my good fielding stance position, and then I'm going to come up, get my good grip in my glove, then I'm going to look like I'm throwing it first, but I'm not, or else I break a window, and then I'm just giving it back to him.
That's right. So basically, you're starting here, okay? You're real relaxed. Okay, the ball has not been pitched yet, so home plate's over there. We'll pretend I'm the shortstop, and first base is over there. So we're real relaxed, okay? Your pitcher, he's getting ready to throw. As soon as that ball crosses the plate, we're right here in a good position to either go left, go right, go forwards, go backwards, okay? Cross the plate. If he doesn't hit it, okay, start over. It's either ball or strike. Next one. Here he goes, right? We're getting ready. Getting ready. Pitcher winds up, gets ready to throw the ball. Boom. Batter makes contact. All right? It's a regular ground ball right at us, okay? We don't have to go to the left. We don't have to go to the right. Ground ball right at us. So what we want to do is we want to make a nice round angle to go towards first base, go towards our target. We don't want to run to the ball, field it, and then turn and throw. Okay? I want to do a little jab step to the right, jab, come around. Okay, the ball's coming. Go down, field the ball just like we worked on. All right? Carry it in. Line up your shoulders, your hips, and your feet right to your target, and make that throw. Okay? And when you're coming down to field the ball, you don't want to fall like you're falling off a cliff. You don't want to run and just fall down to field it. You want to make it like you're going down a hill very slowly. Take that jab. Once you hit here, now you're going to start to go down, okay? Your body's going to start to descend where you're going to pick the ball. Down, going down, and then it's here, coming up. All right, so Jackson's going to show you that drill. So Jackson loose. All right, pitcher hasn't thrown it yet. Pitcher's getting ready to throw and go. All right, if you kick the cone, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That last cone, we don't really need it anyway. We just really want to get the starting position with the two cones and then get that first jab step to the right. So it's a little difficult inside because we're so close to each other, so he doesn't really have that much time to react. So now he's going to go full speed. Go. All right, don't worry if you hit that cone. It's perfectly fine. All right, remember he's gonna bend at the knees, not the waist. Here we go. Gets up. All right, good job.
So we'll show that one more time. So we're jab stepping. Then as we start coming closer to the front cone, we're starting to get into our stance and then get into our good position. Knees below the waist. And then we're going to bring it up, find our good four-seam grip, first base. And so our last thing is a fun competitive game that you can do called 21. So everything we just showed you basically puts in that game, leads up into that game, which is why we showed you all that stuff first, rather than doing the game first, then showing you that. So it's basically, it moves really fast. So that's the important thing. It's going to be 7 ground balls right at you. 7 to your glove side, forehand, and 7 over to the opposite glove side, backhand. So me and my dad will demonstrate that.
Right. My dad and I. Okay, and again, you'd probably be further away. Okay, you'd be further away. But since we are inside, we're gonna do it like this. Jack's going to go first. Jack has to get 21, so he has to get 7, 7, and 7 to win the game. It has to be in a row. And if you bobble one, then the other guy gets to go. Alright, so we'll start with Jack. Back up. Okay. In front. Bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glove out. Glove out. 5. Glove out. 6, 7. Forehand. Bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Alright, now my dad's turn. Alright, we'll do 7 right at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was my fault.
Alright, I'll do forehand. He's trying to get me out, so I don't win the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you go to backhands. Alright, I don't think he wants me to win. So, but that's how we would normally do it. Then you would go to 7 backhands. Remember, you're throwing ground balls, right? You're not trying to throw the ball into that person's glove. So if I had...
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat. So if I had made 7 in a row backhands, then I would win the game. If I didn't for some reason, then it would go back to him, and you keep going back and forth until someone gets 21 in a row.
Let's show him 7 just so you can get your glory of winning.
I don't need to do glory.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else you want to tell them? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Only the last 2 things I have were, you don't need to do this yet if you're like 8, 9. I recommend focusing on it more if you're like 10, 11, 12. Let's say you're playing shortstop. There's a ball hit really hard. It bounces up really high. A good stance I can be in is not like this, because then it's going to come up and hit my face. But I can go like this, charge at it. My hand is ready like I would be, my hand and glove are ready like I would be down here. But my hand and glove are ready up here. And you might be wondering why this foot is up. It's going to be my pivot foot. So when I field it, I just have to push off that and throw. The other thing I was going to show you is a
Let's show that real quick.
Okay.
So again, what Jack was talking about is, okay, it's a bouncy ball, right? It's not your regular normal, it's not a normal ground ball. It's not a slow roller. It's bouncing. So when it bounces, you're not gonna, like you said, you're not gonna come down here and feel it down here. You're gonna be charging, and you're actually gonna feel it here. All right. And you want to use that other, other leg, okay, to push off. Catch the ball on this leg, plant, push off, and throw. But that's a drill you can do later.
And then another thing was, I don't expect you to be good at both these things right off the bat or overnight. But let's say like one day me and my dad went to go hit. We went to go hit grounders at Cypress. He hit me a grounder, a slow roller, and then.
So what's a slow roller?
So a slow roller is when, so I could say a bun. It's just a little dribbler. It doesn't move like a regular ground ball. Or he just like makes little contact, like he just goes like that, and all of a sudden just bounces off his bat and goes short down the line. So let's say he's really fast. You have to be in a good stance to get the ball, and then you can either, and then here's my pivot foot again, and you can either push off that, or you can do that same thing, and if, say it's really close, you can try to go like that, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because the ball is going to go like that, so the first baseman might have to stretch and come off the bag, or it'd go by him. So you really, when you're throwing that, you really want to throw it more towards his right, so it comes either right here or directly right at him, or a tiny bit to his left.
That's right. So what Jack is saying is, you're playing your normal position, and a normal ground ball is coming at you. You're going to feel it here, but this time it's hit so slow. You got to sprint in. You got to sprint in, field it off that left foot, okay? Feel it off that left foot, stay down just like before, knees are bent, glove is down into the ground, feel that ball, and what Jack was talking about, the one where you can come up, plant, and throw. Other times, like Jack was saying, knees bent out in front, watch that ball in here, sometimes you just gotta feel it, come up to get ready to throw, and all you do is turn the hips, turn the shoulders, and you plant. You're gonna fire that ball sidearm. And we don't recommend it for little kids. When you get older, sidearm, the hips and the shoulders explode, and you're throwing a sidearm, and it's gonna start to angle towards the first base dugout, just because of the way you throw it. So you want to try to throw it a little bit to the first baseman's right side, so it kind of curves back, hits him right in the chest. But that's some stuff you can learn when you're a little bit older.
So I think that's all. Yeah.
That's
Bye,
it?
guys.
All right. Hope you guys had fun. All right. Take care.
And here's our little